I temporarily lost that shiny. I was like, wow, I clicked off of it and completely lost it, so...
I'm just doing some very lazy B-roll today.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Yes, hello people, welcome into Litten Community Day, and today myself, and you might be able to see over there, Ian Waterfall, Masterful27 and a good squad of people are here in Oxford for the session. Now I do have a live stream for the first hour of it, but we'll come back with the shiny chase. We're going to see how we do. Brand new shiny, 2 new moves you can get. Darkest Lariat will be available continuously after this Community Day, and obviously Blast Burn is the Community Day exclusive move itself. And I have to say thank you to BatmanofTexas, one of the Patreon squad members, who gifted me this Community Day ticket, which hopefully can bring in some good stuff. And we're looking for 443 on those field research tasks, and we have that new game background. So I'm looking forward to this one. Let's see how we do, and of course let me know how your Litten Community Day went in the comments below. But now it's time to chase a white, shiny... I can't say the word, let's go with cat. So this is not a shiny Litten, obviously. Welcome back after the live stream. We cut it short a little bit, but we did do pretty well live stream wise. Thank you everybody who joined for that one. We picked up 10 shinies. Started really slowly, managed to pick up 10 in the end, and then the signal decides to die. So we're combating poor service around here, but now we can actually check a little bit of a cluster and see how we're doing, and actually say the Weather Week's double catch dust overlaps on this Community Day. So we've got a 2 times catch dust com day alongside a triple catch XP com day, which is very nice indeed. I hope everybody whacked down their star pieces and lucky eggs and had a blast. We've had the last sort of 15 minutes of being offline basically because service problems. Is there going to be a shiny in this cluster? Please, I beg, I beg. At least let me get something for this clip. Come on, no, cat, Litten, and we'll do the evolutions and everything. I want to see if we can nab a tasty hundo from research. I'm going to get the Go++ on the case, spinning those stops and making sure we can find 443 from field research. In the grass? Not shiny. Anyway, now I can actually get some B-roll of this very beautiful historic city. Hey, look at that. Sorry, I thought we were going to get one with a river background then, but look, 333 shiny, okay, it's shiny number 11 of the day. Look at that shiny. Well, particularly with this new background overhaul, and I do know that's not globally available for everybody, but it looks insane. Such an amazing shiny, and let's see stat-wise where we land on that one, because I've never had a damn 100%er of this thing. Don't have a hundo. I would like to get a couple of them sorted today, if possible. 333 is going to be a middle finger. Glorious. What about you over there? We have got the river in the background, but we've got Spatial Rend running, and I would say Comday, Spatial Rend, or Spolhouse is just, it's an absolute must. But let's actually go towards the river now. Look at that. Background has the river in it just a few moments after the 333 shiny, and 469 could be pretty decent, but it does look very picturesque since the river's... Actually, there's a muddy puddle over there. I guess that's going to have to count for it. But let's get that caught and check the IVs on it. See what we're going to get. So shiny number 12 of the day. Not too bad at all. I do want to try a few random specials for this thing. Swap the IVs, see what we get. That's a PvP one. 0, 13, 14. I'll check the rankings on it a bit later, but not a bad shiny. Okay, we're squashing some daffodils here, but look, that's a shiny by the river. That's the River Thames, by the way, so 483. This is a very difficult camera angle. I should have found something to put this on. We're racking up the shinies now. I don't know what, the RNG's just been unlocked, which is really good. What I'd love to see is some field research tasks coming through, some good IV ones, and 32 star, but it could be a lot worse. And there's a nice little cluster here where I temporarily lost that shiny. I was like, wow, I clicked off of it and completely lost it. So, is there gonna be another one in here somewhere with some Spatial Rend goodness? Come on, no. Yes, there we go, 299, bang, shiny in the bag. Right, let's carry on moving, people. And the group's over there now. So So, shiny number 17 coming out as we enter the city again. 253, right by the river again, which is fantastic. But we are starting to lose some service, which is not the best thing. And this is the very reason why this live stream had to be cut off early. I'm really hoping we don't actually have any more service issues, but there's the catch. Was it a critical? That's the thing of putting your phone down. You don't actually get to see how dead the IVs are. And maybe there could be a second shiny in this clip if we're lucky. You can see the lag. Bit problematic, that's all I'm gonna say. But maybe it's this section. It was problematic here when we were walking over in that direction towards the river, but we are connected to our live stream phone's network, because EE here, forget it. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to find some better phone service. Well, better phone service did indeed deliver some sparkles off of Incense. It's not the first Incense shiny, but an 836. It's very juicy CP indeed. So let's get that in the bag, shall we, and see the IVs on it, just as I'm hoping it holds out service-wise. And then I can actually start B-rolling some of the lovely architecture that's around this city. And it's a dead 2-star, but no matter, not a back-to-back. It's so good to see it with that backdrop, seriously. So good. And now I found a good spot, I don't want to leave it. I was going to think we could actually do this one by the river, but 388, it's by the river in-game, and we were by the river when we encountered it, so that's, I don't actually know how many shinies it is at that point. You get into that groove, let me know if you do this as well. I just get into the groove of catching everything, and oh, it's cool, it's a shiny to the total, but I don't know how many exactly. 1 star, and we'll see if we get another sparkly one. I don't want to do too many just checks, because, well, I want the catch, I want the dust, I want the XL candy, and everything. And I was rather hoping to have 3 encounter tasks, but since we've got them here, let's check these 2. Not shiny, 433, it's 10 CP off of the hundo that you actually need. Apologies for the camera wobble now, it's a very uneven surface here. And not shiny, and 429.
Love it. Hot.
I just hope I don't get demonetized for that shot. Just clearing a cluster of Litten, and full background shot, shiny. No. That's sometimes how it goes. You try and do B-roll and then bang, shiny, 199, and it was 655 IV. So, something that I've always wanted from a community today is a tiny shiny. And we pull one in at last. We had to put the golden barrier on it already. Somebody came through and ruined the clip, but we can nab the tiny shiny Litten, which is fantastic. No idea stat-wise, but we've got about 53 minutes left to rock and roll. It's not going to win any showcases. I wish there was a tiny showcase. It's not the smallest we've ever seen. It's a dead 0 star. Beautiful little tiny shiny, and not a back-to-back. We haven't had a back-to-back on these community days, but let's see, maybe that one. It has taken a very long time to actually get 3 field research tasks. So, check number 1, not shiny, and 431. And I have to remember before the day is done to complete the special research that we got gifted. 428 not shiny. Just hope we don't fall victim to the brand new bug that basically automatically stacks the research tasks that aren't shiny, and 428 again, and leaves them there until they glitch out with the new background. Got to be a shiny in this cluster somewhere. It's a big cluster. Spin some more stops and hope for more encounter tasks. 2 of the 3, that's actually really good going. Check, let's get some more done. Oh, there's a shiny, a little level 1. So we've got the level 1 shiny family completed. Fantastic. Golden Razzie, and I think we can actually opt to Pokeball that one. Boom. Right, we can sit down here for a little bit and complete the fired up research, which unfortunately didn't give us anything particularly good, which is a bit of a shame, but it does give us this Incineroar with that fantastic background. Now again, BatmanofTexas, Patreon squad member, thank you so much for gifting the ticket to me. I never underappreciate a gifted ticket for an event. It gives me a chance to shout someone out, and if something good comes from it, we can name it after them. Let's see if this Incineroar's actually going to catch at all. It's going to put up a fight. We have less than 20 minutes of the community day left to go, and I want to go and get some more shinies. We have 3 field research tasks to check finally as well. 20 candy for it, and it's a dead 2-star. Like, I don't think we'll ever get a good one of these out of the quest, but we can put it into a nearby showcase and see how it's going to play. Rank 12. Pitiful. We have a couple more snapshots to go and do as well. I want to go and do them over in that direction, so check. Quest 1, shiny. 429. Second field research task shiny of the whole day, and it's sadly not the elusive Shundo. Check. Not the shiny, and 418 is even worse. Of course, you want to see 443, and you will be able to find Litten in field research in Power Up Pokemon 7 times. That is a regular field research task reward, not shiny. 422, absolutely dead. I wonder if we can scope a few more in that direction, but it will be a mix with the Rowlet that can be shiny, the Litten, and then the Popplio when that will be shiny eventually as well. 15 minutes to go. Let's get a snapshot with an Amorous. It's not exactly the most picturesque background. There's some trees here, but snapshot, Litten. Let's see before the camera blows down. Not snapshot shiny. We'll total up at the end, of course. Shinies if we picked up 100%, or if we found an elusive Nundo, maybe off of Incense. 1 minute to go, and there is shiny God knows number what, but we've bagged it literally seconds before it turns to 5 o'clock, which is insane. Now that is Litten Community Day finished here in Oxford, just as it starts to drizzle with rain, so time to go and reconvene with everybody before heading home, because it's a bit of a drive, and that is a dead 0-star. But a good amount of XL gained. There were a lot of event Weather Week quests that bled on through. And tomorrow we'll be claiming stage 2 of the Masterwork research, but 34 shinies, not too bad at all. We did have a few down bits in terms of timing and everything, but 2 of them were from the field research tasks, and 1 or 2 decent IV ones, but sadly no Shundo. It was very wishful thinking, but very content with that if we hadn't had some signal problems here and there throughout the day. Somewhere along the road we managed to pick up a 108 CP 100% IV Litten, which is my first one ever, which is awesome. Look, 4-star goodness actually did come through today. I have no idea if that was Incense or maybe a Lure Spawn or something. It does mean we can evolve it to get Blast Burn, and while we do that, I thought it was a fantastic community day. Thank you very much to everybody who came up to Oxford and joined us for the session. It was really, really good fun. Interesting signal conundrum, should I say. We had a test of both EE and O2, and there were problems across both. So again, thanks everybody who prevailed with the live stream and that persisted with the live stream, should I say. It was problematic, let's just say that. It would be great to get the Incineroar 100%er alongside we've got the other 2 evolutions sorted out. So, welcome to the collection. Well, we should rename it really, but I guess on that note, I'm just going to say big thank you to everybody who was on the Patreon squad. These peeps at the end of the rolling credits are the reason we're able to continue doing content creation, the live streams, and bringing you stuff to the internet and hopefully providing entertainment. So thank you so much to every single one of the rolling credits members there. They're awesome, absolutely awesome. And I guess to round out, there are a couple of other Community Day videos that you can go and check out if you so fancy. Go and check out the Chansey one or the Rowlet one from this year. Both have fantastic challenges on them, and you should be able to enjoy those as well. And let me know in the comments below, finally, how you did this Community Day. Were there plenty of shinies? Did you bag 100%? And I'm sure somebody out there has grabbed the Shundo from the field research task. I'm not jealous at all, but do take care.